Hi, I'm Beth Brittenstein with the City Planning and Development Department. Welcome to the Weekly Report. I'm here at the City Market where next week we'll be celebrating 816 Day. The City Council passed an ordinance in 2018 to create 816 Day, celebrating all things Kansas City. Get out and enjoy Kansas City culture, featuring live entertainment, branded events, and special shopping and dining deals created for the day. Day-long festivities throughout the metro will culminate at City Market with a theatrical performance by Kemet the Phantom. Another Go KC project is underway. Upgrades to Maple Woods Parkway from Shoal Creek Parkway to Northeast 96th Street have started.
4 years ago today, basically, we said we're going to fund this project. There is not enough roadway. The kids are unsafe driving to and from school, and we want to make something happen.
What we are talking about here is something that took 5 years to put all the funding together, 6 different sources of funds, and it took everyone that's up here.
I really want to thank you all for coming out. Looking forward to this being coming to fruition.
The 1st District, the 2nd District, the state, Mark, and our GEO bond, as well as some federal funding, all pooled together to help us construct this road.
Get your selfie sticks ready. The annual City Hall Selfie Day is coming up August 15th. Take a picture in front of City Hall, a city-owned building, park, or your favorite fountain. Be sure to use the hashtag City Hall Selfie and tag us on Twitter @kcmo. You know Kansas City jazz great Charlie the Bird Parker? Well, his birthday is this month, and the American Jazz Museum is celebrating all month long with free events. You can find out more details about all of the events at americanjazzmuseum.org. Quentin Lucas was sworn in as the 55th mayor of Kansas City this week, along with all the council members. A ceremony was held at City Hall, and here's a video of that ceremony, along with some other city department videos. I'm Beth Brittenstein with City Planning and Development. Thanks for watching the Weekly Report. Get out and enjoy Kansas City this week.
Please stand for the processional of the mayor and the council-elect.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming?
You created us in your image and thereby bestowed a great and guaranteed dignity on each and every human being. Help us to always work to honor and protect that dignity. Help us to be mindful of the poor and protect the weak. Help us to heal all the racial divides that bring sorrow to our city.
Appreciate it. Thank you. To the new council, welcome, and I wish you the absolute best of circumstances with which to work. To Mayor Lucas, I have a sincere desire that you become the best mayor the city has ever had. And in so doing, I know that this city will continue its trajectory, continue to grow, continue to prosper, and continue to be recognized for the truly great place that it is. I know you've got a lot of people coming up to speak and you got a lot of stuff to do, so I'm not going to prolong what I need to say, but I do need you up here for a minute. All right, and so in this bag there are 2 things. One is relatively small and won't hurt you. All right. That's the big one. All right. So you'll find in this box 2 sterling silver cufflinks, KC.
Aww.
Now the reason I wanted you to have those cufflinks was because I wanted you to wear your feelings about Kansas City on your sleeve.
Learn from the best.
Now the other. Now in this box, you'll find a flask. Because there's going to be days when you're going to need to sneak away, have a little something, get it all back together. Both of these are given with nothing but respect. I expect you to be exactly who you are, and I expect you to lead this city in the way that you feel best, and I'll be there to support you anytime that you need it. Other than that, I'm going to be silent. But when you need me, if you need me, you call, and I'll answer.
Thank you so much.
My best.
Thank you for inviting me to share this occasion with you and with the city. I'm happy to be here to celebrate with everyone as Quentin joins a long list of dynamic Kansas City mayors. You are joining excellent company for sure. Some of you might know that I went to law school with Quentin, and that's not where our similarities end. We share quite a few similarities. We were both raised by single mothers, and we both had to work really, really hard to push through a lot of the obstacles to get us where we're standing today.
It's going to take somebody who is willing to be comfortable in their own skin and who's willing to step out there on faith and do what's right for this community. And I am proud to say that my friend, Mayor-elect Quentin Lucas, is that guy. Ladies and gentlemen, Quentin Lucas.
Please raise your right hand and repeat after me. I, Quentin Lucas.
I, Quentin Lucas.
Do solemnly swear.
Do solemnly swear.
That I possess all qualifications.
That I possess all qualifications.
For the office.
For the office.
Of Mayor of the City of Kansas City.
For Mayor of the City of Kansas City.
That I am not subject.
That I am not subject.
To any disqualifications.
To any disqualification.
In the Charter of Kansas City.
In the Charter of Kansas City.
That I will support.
That I will support.
The Constitution and laws.
The Constitution and laws.
Of the United States.
Of the United States.
And the state of Missouri.
And the state of Missouri.
That I will observe all provisions.
That I will observe all provisions.
Of the Charter of Kansas City.
Of the Charter of Kansas City.
And the ordinances of Kansas City.
And the ordinances of Kansas City.
And that I will faithfully discharge.
And that I will faithfully discharge.
The duties of the office.
The duties of the office.
Of Mayor of the City of Kansas City.
Of Mayor of the City of Kansas City.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much. To ensure that we're continuing our steps forward, we have to make sure we're passionate about the key issues for our community. For me, that means working on public transit to ultimately, and working with Robbie Mackinnon, to ensure that we'll have free public bus transportation in Kansas City. We want to make sure that every dollar sent to us by a taxpayer or a ratepayer in our city is spent wisely, fairly, and consistently, and in accordance with the promises we've made to the voters. We want to make sure we give more people who may need a second chance that opportunity to lift up their lives. And we want to make sure, whether it's a law enforcement officer, a teenager getting off of work, or perhaps one of your or my family members, that everybody in our city has the opportunity to get home safely tonight and all nights.
All right, if you can raise your right hand for me, please. When I'm done, just say I do. Okay. I do solemnly swear that I possess all qualifications of the office of council member required by the Charter of Kansas City, Missouri, adopted by the vote of the people of said city August 8, 2006, and all subsequent amendments thereto, and am not subject to any disqualifications in said charter named, that I will support the Constitution and laws of the United States and of the state of Missouri, that I will observe the visions of the charter and ordinances of Kansas City, and that I will faithfully discharge the duties of said office, so help me God. You are sworn in.
When I'm on my motorcycle and I just want to get away, I go straight to Ward Parkway. It's beautiful. So great after a long day to have a place in Kansas City to actually go ride my motorcycle and to go relax and just get away from it all. You don't feel like you're in the city. You feel like you're out in the country. It's gorgeous. So come join me on Ward Parkway where KC plays.
Even when there's an excessive heat warning in the forecast, work doesn't stop for KC Water.
Oh yes, we're out here, rain, sleet, snow, we got to get it done.
Reginald Silvers is an engineer tech lead with KC Water's Wastewater Prevention Maintenance Division. He and his crew are doing a surface defect inspection on this very hot day, which is finding out the cause of a defect in the road and whether or not it could be related to a sewer pipe. Sometimes jobs like these can't wait for nice weather.
The goal is to catch it before it gets even worse.
Dangerous temperatures and the blazing sun won't stop workers from getting quality water to residents and keeping sewer lines open and flowing. On days like these, crews try to keep cool with plenty of water and watching how their bodies respond to the heat.
You know, if you feel the heat taking over, then take a break, cool off, and then we'll get right back to it.
The surface inspection isn't a quick job. This process could take up to an hour or longer. First, crews must locate the defect in the road, then drill a hole to put green dye and water inside. They calculate the distance in feet and send their robot inside the sewer pipe. If the camera sees the green dye, that could indicate a problem.
If it shows up, that indicates to us that there's a defect.
Luckily, no green dye was visible. Reginald operates the camera and looks for other issues inside the sewer, roots, debris, or grease stoppage.
So we get close to the 85 feet.
KC Water crews keep cool as they do their work on these extremely hot days and drink plenty of water. And most importantly,
look out for each other. That's the main goal.
For KC Water, I'm Heather Frierson.
It feels so good to be out here today, man, because actually I haven't been out here since I worked here when I was 14. The parks meant everything to us, man. My family reunions happened. Swope Park, man, played a big part. So come join me at Swope Park, where KC plays. Tech 9.
Being born and raised here in Kansas City, one of the best places that we could go as youth was the park. It was just a free environment to actually go out and be yourself. I'm Wesley Hamilton. Come join me at Swope Park, where KC plays.
Hi Kansas City, I'm Mike Severo, and for August, this is your KC in 60. Starlight Theater's concert calendar heats up in KC this month, with live entertainment including artists Pentatonix, Mary J. Blige and Nas, Weird Al, and Peter Frampton. Check out the full concert calendar and get tickets at kcstarlight.com. On Friday, August 16th, Kansas City celebrates 816 Day. Named after our area code, 816 Day is a celebration of all things KC. Jump on the streetcar for live music, food, and performance art. Jump off at City Market for shopping, dancing, signature cocktails, and a free live concert featuring Kemet the Phantom. Feel the world beat in the heart of America at the Ethnic Enrichment Festival in Swope Park. More than 60 different cultures sell food, crafts, and perform ethnic music. As one of the largest North American festivals of its kind, this is an experience not to be missed. Get more information at kcparks.org. That's it for KC in 60. I'm Mike Severo, and be sure to check out kcmo.gov for all of your city information.
In the beginning, it was simply a dream to have a city within a park, starting with less than 10 miles of boulevards and 300 acres of parks and green space. Today, Kansas City, Missouri Parks and Recreation has 221 parks spanning more than 12,000 acres.
And more than 100 miles of scenic boulevards and parkways crisscrossing the city, and 48 fountains.
Hundreds of athletic fields for all kinds of fun.
106 playgrounds, 13 spray grounds, swimming pools, and 8 museums.
KC Parks includes 122 monuments and sculptures to beautify the scenery.
10 community centers, each designed to represent their neighborhoods.
And let's not forget 5 public golf courses. Because actually I haven't been out here since I worked here when I was 14. This is today's Kansas City, Missouri Parks and Recreation. Your KC Parks, where KC plays.